Yeah, man. What's happening? It's K.A. We back in this 9K show. Goody shit with a cut up Patron, you know the nigga on the tongue. We at the top, we at the top, we at the top. Now. We got some shit to talk about. We got Quando Rondo. Don't worry, I got a review for you. I listened to that shit and I listened to what's my nigga name? What's my nigga name again? Fuck. Don Tolliver. I listened to that shit. There'll be a review. A lot of news happened, so give me some time, but there'll be a review on those, I promise. I've been lacking with the reviews, but I promise. Finally, some shit I did listen to. But anyways, Quando Rondo suggests Lil Durk. By the way, I'm not covering that Lil Wayne drop because it was like basically a compilation album of like some of his older shits, so we're not gonna cover that. But shout out Wayne. Anyways, Quando Rondo suggests Lil Durk lookalike, and his music video was a coincidence. If you don't know where this is from, and I'm just gonna go on a little soliloquy, so before that, hey, like, subscribe, help your boy grow. You know what it is, you know I'm the kid, you know I talk about itty bitty fleas. Anyways, let's get that out of the way. Basically, y'all know Quando Rondo outside in Atlanta or wherever it was, you know, K.A.Vuitton was swinging on him, he was feeding them little punches here and there, and then sadly that led to the loss of K.A.Vuitton's life. You know, Lil Tim hit him, you know what I'm saying? Two other members died as well, Slutty and another person I always forget their name, my bad. But anyways, they passed away as well. Basically this been going on. This been going on to the Lil Durk YB beef and be YoungBoy to the point now. Basically, YB is supposed to drop in April. We don't know exactly when. He's supposed to drop his new project. Don't try this at home. Basically, what happened was Lil Durk was like, "Hey, don't act like I won't drop this shit." Da 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 da. Quando got into it, whatever. So it's all fueled from that, you know, the fall of K.A.Vuitton, him passing away. But it's just been going on ever since he was dropping songs back and forth, you know, 7220 Aha was like a back and forth to Lil Durk. And I feel like YoungBoy won that response. Durk has a better song, but YoungBoy would disrespect that nigga. I forgot, like, he dropped that song. I forgot he was like, Durk dropped a reply. Also, Bring the Hook was fire. Hey, I love Durk, but that shit was fire. That chorus was fire. Like, that bitch I rolled off, and you see a red beam, and that bitch a skelly scene. Like, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. But besides all that, sorry about it. We need to talk. So, apparently Quando Rondo dropped this album, Recovery. It's a good listen. Now, people were saying it's like straight fire. I skipped the song too. I ain't gonna lie. But besides that, everything was fire. You're gonna get my review on it. But besides that, so apparently he dropped a music video. I haven't watched the music video. I just listened to the music. So apparently in a music video, he has a Lil Durk lookalike in his music video. Was a coincidence. Also, nigga, did y'all see that Perkio, the Lil Durk lookalike that he used in one of his fucking videos? I think Blocklist. That nigga supposedly got a deal to be a rapper. Ain't that a bitch? Anyways, besides that. So, apparently he's like, is a Quando. You know y'all niggas going back and forth. You got a nigga that look like Durk, whatever. Y'all niggas have some squad beef, gang beef, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, Durk on time sometimes, y'all on time sometimes. YB's like stop the violence, but don't try this at home. You got some demon time songs, so we gonna see what happens. Cause honestly, I rest my case as much. Wasn't my vibe. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, a lot of those end albums, in 2022, well, the Lost Files was just songs he just gave us, like, so the songs that were leaked. So I don't really count that as a project. He was just giving us some old shit. But like some of them other tracks, albums, it was what it was. It was what it was. So hey, he giving us some time and he seemed a little refreshed. So we gonna see what's happening. But this ain't a coincidence. Y'all going back, like, I ain't gonna believe this shit. Like, come on, folks. Like, nigga, boo-boo the fool ain't on my forehead. It ain't on these people's foreheads who seen this shit. We all know y'all got lit into it. Y'all be throwing slick shots at each other. Y'all be sneak this and it is what it is. Now, of course, me as a fan, I would like this shit to end. I like both of y'all artists in general. I like this shit to end. I'm not saying y'all work together, but y'all stop dissing each other, whatever. But I understand somebody passed over this shit. So it's like harder to like let shit go. That was your man's. That was your broski. I get it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like if I got into it with a nigga and it was some music shit, was some petty shit. It wasn't super duper serious. And then my homeboy as hard-headed as he might be, because he didn't have to go run up on Quando, but again, my homeboy wouldn't go do what he did, and he didn't make it out alive. I ain't gonna act like me and you gonna be straight. Like, we not. So I can't sit there and look and blame Durk for a F y'all or whatever, because that's your man's. You had love for him. I get it. At the end of the day, as much as we try to be selfless people, we all selfless. We all selfish in the sense of, if you have a loved one and they get into a situation, and let's just say it don't matter if who's right, who's wrong. If you know your people's is in the streets or they doing whatever illegal activities and they outside or whatever. At the end of the day, even though you know he's doing bad and that shit might come back onto him, you still gonna sit there and be like, man, I don't want my brother to go out like that. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so certain shit like that just happens. You just gotta take it. It is what it is. Certain shit like that happens. You just gotta hold it, bro. It is what it is. So I can't really be mad at Durk for this behavior or be mad at Quando and them, cause like they kind of blackballed at the same time. Like, I don't really gotta read this shit. I'm gonna look for Quando quotes, like, cause I don't really gotta read this shit. So let's see. So okay, so the song is called Soul Reaper, but fans quickly noted that a visual included a Durk lookalike. Given the tension between Durk and Quando Rondo, it seemed like an obvious shot. But the Georgia-based rapper explained that that wasn't his intention. These fans make up anything the rapper wrote. N-words don't even be thinking like that. Low-key, yeah, sometimes the fans would be doing too much. But if you was, and again, I don't know, Quando edits his videos or they send him the final cut before y'all throw that shit up on YouTube. But if you seen the nigga kind of resembles Lil Durk, I would have been like, hey. But at the same time, I might have been lazy, like, man, we gotta shot this video, man. I'm tired, we on a schedule. Throw that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? But even said, but yeah, it is what it is. And okay, so in the Soul Reaper visual, an individual with blonde dreads that bears similarity to Lil Durk appears, though ends up getting pressed by Quando and his crew, despite trying to sidestep the question. He eventually explained that the blonde hair was something that he appreciates. It's a trend going on. A lot of people have blonde hair. I love the blonde look, so that's why I actually, one of the homies that dyed their hair color, and I really like the color on him. It was nothing like that. Besides Quando Rondo's feud with Lil Durk and Young Boy recently extended this beef to Lil Baby over the weekend. The Atlanta Star met drop. What? Hold on. When? That didn't happen because Lil Baby like quoted a lyric, but anyways. Over the weekend, the Atlanta Star met Ja Morant after Grizzlies game, where he was gifted a signed jersey. However, in the background, Baby recited YB's infamous lyrics that Ja Morant quotes frequently. In response, YB issued a stern warning claiming that Baby already chose sides in the ongoing beef. Clearly, there's no end to this beef, and YB seems to have issues. No, when did that happen? When did that happen? What? I'm not jacking that one. Hey, listen, I'm gonna leave that one be. I ain't jacking that one. But hey, I don't. It's a lyric. It's not that serious. But anyways, this doesn't surprise me. Hey, y'all niggas gonna keep sending shots at each other. It is what it is. Someone died, so I know it's hard for y'all to sit down and like squash the beef. Because it was all some petty shit beforehand. It wasn't like super serious shit. But hey, man. Also, I love how all of them mostly give. I get it because that's kind of why the beef started with YB and King Von or whatever. But like nobody gives energy to Lil Tim, the trigger man, if you will. No one really. They just like YB Quando. They just going against them. I'm like, you know, Lil Tim, this nigga dropped a song. He put somebody on the list or took him off the list. I don't know what he did, but nobody giving him energy. Everybody like, yeah, Quando, and they ain't even pull no triggers. But hey, like I said, hey, like 600 Breezy said, hey, listen, he was protecting the money. That's what he's supposed to do. If you look at it in hindsight or just how y'all niggas move in general, you have the person that ready to go. And sadly, in this case, we lost somebody we liked who was King Von. Lil Tim was ready to go. It was what it was. But at the same time, like I said, if Quando Rondo passed, I still would be sad. I like Quando Rondo music. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes fandom, you might say, hey, I like this dude. And even though I don't really got an issue with this man, F him because I like this dude more. So hey, it is what it is. But what do y'all think? Y'all think Quando was sneak dissing or he had no clue? Which honestly, I feel like he knew. But hey, he's saying it for the interview. It is what it is, bro. Keep your brand up, my G. But anyways, we gone. Comment down below. Check out the links in the description. I have some other videos for y'all to check out besides that. You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood cat A signing off for today. The Black TJ Day while they're doing this time. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more. You hear me? And I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace out, gang. Hey.